Hi everyone, my name is Carrie and I'm a team leader with Usborne Books and More, and today we are going to be talking about some of the math related books that we have in our catalog. Alright, so even from our itty bitty toddlers who are just learning pen control, we start off with numbers and the basic introduction of numbers, because introducing kids to numbers and getting them to be able to count and sort are all math readiness skills for them. So these are the Wipe Clean number cards. There are also cards within them that give you some games and activities to do along with the cards, but they're all Wipe Clean and they take you all the way all the way through 20, and then they jump from 10s and go all the way up to 100, so that they are practicing the number, and then on the back side they also get to practice and write the word in letters. So a great introductory set for Wipe Clean to help reinforce number and writing numbers for our young kids. If your cards are more of a hassle for you, you might think about the Wipe Clean writing numbers. This one also goes 1 through 20, gives them information on how to write those specific numbers, gives them a real world example in the book on how to do it, and goes all the way through 1 to 20. Then they get into the Wipe Clean First Math that goes through addition and subtraction, and also gives them the opportunity to practice some word problems along with it. So they're getting some of that real world examples of first math, even from the basic get-go of kindergarten addition and subtraction. We also have a series of Lift the Flap ones. We have Lift the Flap First Math, we have Lift the Flap Addition and Subtraction, and Lift the Flap Decimals and Fractions. And in our Lift the Flap books, they're going to get the number line down at the bottom, so there's that 1-to-1 counting that happens. There's great word problems as well within these books, and it's all in kind of a flap format, so they have the question presented to them, they lift the flap, and they get an answer. So a great hands-on learning for a pretty complex and abstract math concepts. Next, we have our Illustrated Elementary Math Dictionary. This will take them all the way through all of the different things that they are learning in math and the skills, and kind of a 1, 2, 3 on how to do the different concepts that are presented in math. So there is the Illustrated Elementary Math Dictionary. There also is another math dictionary as well. That's not elementary, but it's just a generalized math dictionary. It's also a fantastic one. Next up, for more of activities, this is not a math book, is a combination of art and math. And so it takes them through all kinds of geometry and kind of spatial reasoning to look at all of these different mathematical theorems that were produced because of art. Next up, we have the Learning Wrap-Ups. These are fantastic hand-eye coordination. You wrap it, so there's addition, subtraction, multiplication, and math. You have a number along the left-hand side and then the answer on the right. So you start at 11, so it's 11 times 7. So you would start here and wrap the 11 all the way to 77. So 11 times 7, and then when you're doing that, you turn it around to the back and you can see the correct answers because it's raised on the back of where the answer would fit. So we have learning wrap-ups as well if you have a kid who really needs that hands-on approach to learning their math facts. And then we do also have some additional activity books. So we have a times table activity book and an addition and subtraction activity book, and these are consumable. So they're actually going to write into these books and practice their addition and subtraction and multiplication skills as they go through elementary school. So great additional workbooks, hands-on, art, dictionaries, all kinds of extra references and helpers to help you introduce math to your kids from a very young age. So I hope that helps to see the insides of some of our math books, and remember, all kids deserve books. Thanks.